Good morning. I just wanted to jump on here real quick just to chit chat with you for a minute. Happy New Year's Eve, December 30th, 2019. So ready to go into the new year, new beginnings, 2020. I hope everyone had a nice Christmas. We certainly did. And I don't know about you, but I'm ready to take down the Christmas decorations. Just move on with January. I think we're going to take them down on Friday. My daughter is going to come over and help me, which is really nice, especially considering we have 2 Christmas trees to take down, so that's a little tedious. But what have I been doing the last few days? Well, I can tell you, I have been sifting and sorting, and I scheduled another Salvation Army home pickup. They will be coming today, any minute now. So that feels so good, just to sift and sort. You know, it's challenging sometimes letting go of some things that you know you're not going to use, but I had a bunch of things given to me and by a family member. And sometimes you get into this mindset that, oh, they paid some money for this, I couldn't possibly donate it. Oh boy. But I made some hard decisions. I kept the things that I think I might use, but I did go ahead and let go of a good bit, which that just feels so good when you just can make those tough decisions, free up your mind, just clear your head, and move forward. It really helps you just to overall feel lighter. So that is what I'm doing, just out with the old, in with the new. So I kept telling myself, I am letting go of some things to make room for more things and better things and things that will better suit our needs. So that is what I just kind of talked myself through. But it feels good. I am so glad, just to lighten our load. And I mean, if you came to my house, you would say, Amber, there's not a lot here. I really, over the last few years have been certainly not leaning towards minimalism, but just paring down. You know, my husband and I are at the age where we honestly don't need much. We keep the things that we use that mean something to us, but you know, we don't need a lot of knickknacks. We don't need a lot of whatever extra things. You know, we raised 3 kids. We've had a lot of stuff over the years. It's not about the stuff, you guys. It's about the people. So that's where I'm investing. Relationships, you know, just having a good time and traveling with my husband here and there, and just focusing on what's important. So that's where we are. So yep, it feels so good just to get rid of excess. Challenge you to do that as we close out 2019 and get ready to embark on the new year. I plan to do some 2020 planning this afternoon when I get back from my errands, and just kind of map out what I want to accomplish this year. Like I said, I will be 50 coming up in February, so that's kind of a big deal. I remember when I turned 30, that was a big deal for me. I had a really hard time with that, and I'm not even sure why. I was like, oh man, I'm getting old at 30. 40, no problem. I guess I'd already kind of had my tough time at 30. But 50, I don't feel like I'm old, but 50, I just have this mindset that I want to accomplish a lot. And because at age 46, I was confronted with a rare aggressive cancer. Like I said in another video, it's like you've been fitted with a new pair of eyeglasses. So you see everything through a different lens. So that's where I am, just focusing on goals and things I want to accomplish. I certainly have an attitude of gratitude to God for his mercy and grace in my life. So I'm excited about 2020. I hope you guys are too. Excited to reach my goal of 103-pound loss, to get to 145. I'll tell you this, I think I'm not going to go to weigh-in this week. Of course, New Year's falls on what would normally be my weigh-in, Wednesday. But of course, I weigh myself every day at home. I know what it is. But I saw a number on the scale yesterday that I have not seen in over 20 years, you guys. You want to know what it is? 187.6. Yeah, that was a shocker. I was like, what? Wipe the cobwebs out of my eye. Did that really say 187? Yeah, so pretty exciting stuff. So I plan to do, more of the same, just keeping on the plan. Yesterday I made a split pea soup for lunch, kind of a late lunch, but that was really good. And then I also did a beef and vegetable stew for dinner, and that was really good too. So yeah, making lots of stews and soups in the Instant Pot. I tell you what, the Instant Pot is your friend. I sauteed the vegetables, the garlic and onions ahead of time, and celery, and it just releases so much flavor. I was just enjoying the smells, the savory smells, and it was really good. So yep, I will check in with you later, because when I get back home, I want to show you what my husband got me for Christmas that I'm really excited about. So I will check in with you in a little while. I'm back home now, and I want to show you what my husband got me for Christmas. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see. I had been wanting the pink gooseberry, the pink and white vintage Pyrex bowl set since probably the spring, and hubby found it. They go online, we've seen as much as almost $300, and he found this. The lady wanted, I think, $150, and he got it for $125. So that was a deal. So I also have the, I'll open the cabinet here, the Early American set, which I really like. Actually, I found that at the thrift store for $18 for the set. That was a deal. And then I have the Amish butter print over here. I actually did some videos on these. They're like some of my first videos, probably back in May, if you want to look them up. But we found these secondhand as well. A good deal on that, so I was pretty happy to find that. So now I have 3 of the Pyrex sets, and then I also do have a primary color bowl set. So it's kind of neat how these worked out. It's the colors and then the white alternating, so it makes a nice showing. I still have my Christmas decor up there. So I'll be taking all of this down on Friday, like I said. So just wanted to show that to you guys and let you see my new bargain. Hubby's so thoughtful. He had put it away since August, and he really, really surprised me. I think you could have knocked me over with a feather. I want to wish each and every one of you a happy and a healthy new year. And I will see you after the first of the year. So happy new year. Have a great celebration.